What's up, everybody? We are back. Happy Zeus Sunday. Welcome, Jen.
Hey guys.
And this is the Bad Boys Texas episode 6 review live stream. Yes, we are live right now. Make sure you call in. Okay, the link is in the comments, and it's also scrolling by below. And if you're gonna call in, make sure you also like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let us know what you think. Are we wrong? Are we right? Is there something that we missed? We definitely want to have you join on here as well. But I don't know, Jen, what did you think about this episode of Bad Boys? Well, let's talk about the fight in the beginning. How you feel about Chef D, Carry On?
I think Chef D's a bully.
Yeah, and they said that. Relly said that later in the episode too. Like, I don't think you're a bully, but he is.
I think he is a little bit. He even fought the replacement. Like, he didn't even know the replacement, right?
So from what I understand, I guess they all knew each other just from the audition, and then since the audition, because it was such a long time between the audition and them actually filming.
So what, Adonis was talking shit about them in between?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Exactly.
Well, then all right.
But then I don't understand. It's like three of them that in the next on. It's like three of them that are fighting him, right?
I definitely seen Chef D, and I think that was Mo City, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't see the other one. Who else?
I thought I saw another clip where Jonathan was fighting him.
Probably.
I don't know. Maybe I missed it, but we did kind of skip from like the beginning to the end just now. I don't know. That was as you. I think it was Relly that was saying that like Carry On changed, but I think that was still.
I don't think that
he still lost. Yeah, he still like lost.
But he's also going to get somebody. We looked up his height. Remember, he was 6'6". Chef D's 6'6".
How tall was Carry On? They look like he looks pretty tall.
Like, I didn't look up Carry Ons. I know Orlando was like 5'7". Jonathan was 5'7".
Yeah, Carry On still looks fairly tall. I mean, probably he didn't look as tall as Chef.
6'3". So we gotta compare like Prince and Carry On's height, kind of, I guess. But Chef D's a big ass motherfucker, and he did do a little bitch move by kicking him in the dick.
And I saw what's it called? Carry On like fell to the floor. Is that when that happened? Like I didn't even see it.
Yeah, the first thing Chef D did was kick him with his long ass legs. At least, you know what? At least Carry On had a backbone and held his own.
So according to the famousdata.com, Carry On is exactly 6 feet.
So Chef D's half a foot and probably 2 times the body size. Right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen. I guess I haven't seen a lot of like. Chef, I don't know. I say Carry On looks more muscular. Like, he looks like he's more fit. Like he should.
Yeah, he's skinny though, but Chef D's like big.
And then I was looking at that too because if you look at, I forget what there was one scene on there and Chef D had like what do you call those? I don't know, around his legs. His legs look super skinny in one scene. That's what I remember thinking to myself.
What did he have around his legs?
It was like, I don't know. Compression things.
Like the things that like football players wear under their shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So it looked like he had some of those on. So does that make your leg look skinnier just by having that?
Was it black?
Yeah.
Then yeah, black automatically makes you look slimmer. White makes you look bigger.
Because I feel like I don't know, he doesn't wear a lot of like things that show off his body really. Like he covers up a lot. He looks big in his clothes. I'm trying to remember.
He does always wear sweaters and stuff like that and baggy pants.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you're a bigger guy but you don't have muscles, and then you're against someone that's skinnier but has a lot of muscles, who do you think is winning?
It depends, man.
You're right. I mean, I can't say anything. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't a fair fight.
Nope. But I am glad that Carry On held his own. Give him respect for that. Shefty's a big dude to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know. It looked kind of like he was only doing it because he knew that his fans would say something, or the fans, maybe not his fans.
maybe. Because he made himself look bad the first season, apparently.
That's the only reason why he joined the second season. I feel like it was kind of like his redemption season.
Well, I know Orlando cracks me the hell up.
So, do you still think? I forget what you said last week. To be honest, you think he was being messy with that whole situation? You think it was his fault that started everything?
I told you I didn't think he was being that messy. And then I
Yeah.
told you it was like 50-50, like kind of like, I don't know. I could see how you see it was being messy, but at the same time, no.
No, I don't think Orlando was being messy. I think Raz B was being messy.
You thought Rise
He
B
was
was
the one.
yeah.
Yeah. And then Orlando kind of said it perfectly.
Seeds.
Orlando kind of said it perfectly. He was like, "So why didn't you say anything to Prince?" And then like
Planting the seed. He expected it to unfold like that. He wanted it to unfold like that secretly.
But I wonder if one of the production team might have been like, "Razby, you should tell Orlando that blah blah blah, but don't let it be on camera." And Razby thought, the producer was like looking out for him, but really that was going to be a storyline like that. I wonder how much of it is like the producers. You know what I mean?
I don't know, because honestly, we've been hearing a lot from like random cast members, and then especially that Tommy thing. There was like, remember when she was going up to Rolly, not to mention bad girls, but like baddies. But when she was mentioning the Rolly thing about Rolly saying that she was on drugs, and she was like, they told you to say that, right? Like, so that must be like a thing. Like they actually.
But then Rolly said that they didn't.
No.
But you mean just in general, the fact that she's saying that?
Yes, that's yeah.
But I think if that was something production told her to say, I don't think she would say that on air. Like, yeah, I'm a production puppet.
Yeah, I think she would deny it either way. Still, like we still don't know 100% if production told her to say that or not, because she's not about to say the truth if they did. Like, I don't know.
So, what drugs do you think Orlando Brown was on?
I don't think he was on any drugs. I think he got fucked up. He just drank
No,
too.
that was like something else. I feel like you're not
No.
just for you to be like, oh, Tommy must have been on something. Like, I feel like that even looks more like someone's on something. Like
The way her face was moving, the way she was talking, her facial reactions, everything. Orlando was given straight drunk. He was just stumbling all over the place. Couldn't stand on his own. Like he was smiling the whole time, like he was just like in a happy drunk state, but he couldn't like do nothing about it.
he was not smiling the whole time. He looked like I don't know.
When Shefty was carrying him through the crowd like a baby, he was smiling.
I don't know. You see, that night, I forget if it was during the filming or if it was after the show had already started or whatever. But there was a meme that was made out of that. It was like when you're at the club and you decide that you want to go home or something. I don't know. That was because his face was just like, I don't want to be here. I'm too fucked up for this, I guess.
Yeah, but he didn't really have a choice in the situation. They carried his ass there.
But
they
how
could have left him on the bus.
Yeah, like even in the strip club at the other scene, like they kind of left him alone. He was just sitting in the back, like he couldn't find somewhere to sit in the back.
Yeah, but he wasn't really that intoxicated then. He sat in the back, he said, because he didn't want paparazzi to like turn things around, and he has a wife and kids at home, and he don't want to fuck shit up at a strip club. But he still had to make an appearance there.
True. But then they were talking about later on. They made it seem like they weren't really getting paid. That's what the whole meeting was about, right? Like they had to figure out how they were going to get paid for the next one.
So they didn't get paid for the first one?
I feel like it's only some of them because remember the one that they missed. It was. I think it was only supposed to be Jonathan and Relly that got the booking, but they all showed up. Now they're trying to make it like, how can we all get paid?
But what about the one where Raspy and Mo City performed?
I think that's the one. Didn't Razby? He was like, "You got me to come on stage for free. That's a plus."
I don't remember.
Was that a different night? That was the same night, right? They performed at the strip club.
Maybe, I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was when, remember Prince was saying to Razby, like, "You embarrassed me last night," and Razby was like, "If anything, it should be a plus that I even got on stage."
I don't think he said for free. Did he say for free though?
Yeah, he did.
That.
Yeah. Go back. You gotta watch it.
Sucks. Why are they doing shit for free? That don't happen on baddies. They at least make something.
I mean, this was the third season of Baddies, and it was the first time that they had gotten like paid for the bookings. They weren't doing that last season.
I thought last season they did get paid.
That was the whole thing. Like, they never said it. They just said, "Let's get to the bag," but they never showed them actually getting paid. That's why. Well, I don't know. Maybe they did, but because they didn't show it, no one believes them or something. So that's why this season of Baddies, they actually had to fight over the money and all that just to make the point. I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What else happened this episode?
Nothing.
Big Lou and Ara like being friends.
Oh yeah, that whole little sweet talk shit.
That's weird.
What was weird was Ara leaving the room saying, "I love you." Right?
Why is that weird?
Hey, what? Like, what do you mean? How is that not weird? You hung out with him like 2 times being cool. The other half of the show, you guys spent fighting each other.
I know, but you know, the opposite of love is not hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might say you're closer to loving someone if you hate them.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. Not at all. I think that's weird.
If you really didn't, if you really want to be the opposite of love, that's more like apathy. Like, you don't even care about this person enough to hate them. Exactly. I don't know.
No.
You never heard that before? That's like a thing.
I've definitely heard it before, but it's just definitely not the Ara situation with Big Lou. It was weird. Like, all right, I love you. All right, bye, I love you. Like, hold on, what?
He just didn't add a bro at the end. If he added a bro, I feel like it would be less weird.
But I don't think he added bro.
I'm saying, if he did, would it be less weird?
No. Because y'all aren't that cool to be even saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like that's Ara's way of saying, like, all right, for the rest of the season, let's not get into anything else.
Possibly.
But yeah. So what else happened? I'm glad Jonathan came back because I did notice he wasn't on that bus, and then they were talking about Jonathan hasn't come back yet. And then when he did come back, I was like, I thought I saw him in more of the trailer.
Yeah, I was definitely excited that he came back too. And It was Prince said that Chef D said that he wasn't coming back. So I don't know.
All right, so that's supposed to be his best friend, but he can't even get it right. It's just his best friend on the show, right? They're like TV best friends, not like in real
I guess
life.
calling him like twin and talking about collabing with his work truck and all this other kind of stuff.
What is a collab with a work truck anyway? What is it?
I don't know. Doesn't Jonathan do like hair on the work truck?
Yeah. So what is he? What is D gonna do?
Does he do like food? I don't know. Feed the stars while they get stuff done.
Oh, okay. He needs like a food truck for that. That's a totally different thing. I don't see how you could collab. I thought he just meant he wanted Chef D pictures on one side of the truck and then Jonathan pictures on the other side of the truck. You're still on mute. You're still on mute.
Oh, I don't know. He said we were supposed to collab. We were supposed to collab.
That's what I'm saying. What does that even mean? If you know what that means, let us know in the chat. All right, let us know in the
What
comments.
exactly what were they supposed to do together? Because I don't see how food and hair, unless you're feeding the people while they're getting their hair done.
So if it's a collab, I mean, I guess this is his business. So he's a traveling hairstylist. He's paying people are paying money to get their hair done, and they're paying for some food.
Yeah, he probably charges big money too for hair.
Who does?
Jonathan.
Oh, how do you know? You looked it up?
No, I say he probably. It was a
Yeah,
guess.
no, definitely.
Did you look it up?
The first time I saw him was he was doing hair for 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj for the Trolls video. If you're doing Nicki Minaj's hair, yeah, I feel like I want to say, they're like about $2,000, something like that.
Probably.
But I don't know. And before that, that's why I want to say he's also Dream Doll's hairstylist because there was a whole thing with Jonathan Wright and then this other hairstylist, Arrogant Tay. So if anything, it would make more sense for them to bring someone like him on and have them fighting over that. But I don't know. Maybe they're cool now. This was a long time ago.
I seen I went on Scotty's Facebook Reels and she had a video of Jonathan doing her hair.
Oh, I see.
Scotty with the body. But she's not like a celebrity like Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wonder if he did her hair for the reunion because that's actually the first time I actually liked Scotty's hair.
With the all blue.
Yeah, maybe I just like her whole outfit, the blue hair, the blue outfit.
Yeah, she looks good.
So what about do you think any of these guys have any like work done?
If anybody does, it's really B.
What kind of work do you think he had done?
I said if anybody does, it's just.
I know Anthony. No, I mean Anthony definitely looks like he has lip fillers or something.
Yes.
Chef D obviously got his teeth done.
Yeah.
I don't know who else.
We know Rod gets perms.
No, I mean like does that count?
No, I was just making a joke. You didn't even get. But then there's I feel like Relly P would be the one to get his butt done. Not saying that he has. Given the opportunity, I think he would.
You don't think Jonathan would have gotten anything done? I know he photoshops his pictures. He made one picture that looked like he had like.
or his butt. I could see him
Yeah,
doing his butt, and possibly he already did his lips.
yeah. So I'm saying, like, do you think that because, like, you who's? I think we said this before, actually. Um, Jonathan and Orlando have to be the two richest ones on the cast, right? What if not even? Because like sometimes people are big gospel music. Like, you don't think Carry On has a little bit of his dad's money?
I really, really think that Jonathan might even probably be richer at this point in Orlando. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what kind of deal they get. Does he still get paid off of the episodes?
Does That's a Raven even play anymore?
I mean, I'm sure it's available on demand somewhere.
And on Disney Plus.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Probably is on Disney Plus. They probably does get a cut, but like I don't know. We gotta look up his net worth and Jonathan's net worth to see who's like the wealthiest cast member on this season.
It says Orlando Brown's net worth is $1 million.
That's amazing.
But then another one says 2,000. And then another one says Jonathan Wright is 1.5 million. It says he made his first million at 23, and I think he's only like 25 now.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I was right. Jonathan's richer than Orlando.
Oh no, he's only 24. He was born in '99.
Damn. He definitely looks a little bit older than that.
Maybe because he got work done. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there wasn't really a lot. I thought that, Adonis coming in would happen more toward the middle of the episode. Like, if it's a big part of the next on preview, it should be a big part of the episode.
I really don't like Chef D. Like, why?
Still,
Yes, because O'Donnell's coming in now. Now you want to fight him too. It's like, sit your big ass down somewhere. God.
he wasn't gonna let him like come in and be the new guy, like, because
Like,
I feel like especially because when you're the replacement, and this was even the case on Bad Girls Club, like you have to kind of make a statement to be like, yeah, I'm a replacement, but I deserve to be here as much as the original because here's why, kind of thing.
Go through the auditions and stuff too. It's not like he just got picked, but I don't know.
Because I don't know if I like Adonis.
My thing about it though with Chef D is literally like, say there's like a short fat kid, right, and a really tall person with long arms, and they just took like, okay, the tall person with long arms is Chef D. He's the fucking bully. He took, the short fat kid's lollipop. It's literally like holding the kid like where the forehead is, and then holding the lollipop on the other hand. They can't fucking do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. With like Chef D and some of these people he's fighting.
Well, not Adonis. Adonis looks like he's like as tall as him. That looks like a fair fight.
No, it didn't. It looked like Adonis kept trying to fight him, and he couldn't even reach to him.
I don't know. Adonis looked like, as much as it is annoying because we know how Chef D is and we see him fighting all the time, it looked like Adonis was in there ready to fight too.
Well, I think he was just standing his ground because why go into a place and then...
I don't know, because I still, like I said, I don't understand why they're all fighting him next episode. So to me, that's like he must have been coming in there like trying to start something with them.
Because he was on Instagram popping his shit in between the audition and the show, you said.
but he must have said something. I don't know. How could they all be that petty? I could see Chef D being that petty. Mo City, he doesn't seem like he would get into the drama like that because he's not gay. He's supposed to be like one of the straight guys. That's not how straight guys. I don't know. Maybe am I being homophobic or heterophobic? I don't know which one it would be. You're on mute still.
Sorry, I think he just might be trying to prove his dominance.
Why do you have to do that? Like,
I don't know. It's a man thing.
I don't think. I don't think. You're right. Maybe it is just a man thing, but
Ego thing.
to be on Instagram, that's petty. Like, if you were getting paid more at the club or something, I could see that being a problem. And then he was talking shit, but he's just making comments on social media. Like, I don't see. I can, like I said, I can see Chef D falling for it, taking the bait. I don't see. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to tell. First of all, if any, how do we know he's really straight?
I don't know.
This makes him look kind of gay.
If he's not really straight, then he's going to get exposed eventually. You know what I'm saying? So we'll find out one way or the other.
Hold on for 1 second. Talk to him real quick.
Yeah. So another thing I wanted to point out was that Orlando Brown is freaking hilarious. When he throws his little tantrums, it's like, who the fuck is this grown ass man right now? I don't understand.
All right, sorry, I'm back. What I miss?
I was just telling him about how I thought Orlando Brown was funny and that when he threw his tantrums and then got into like his little voice, it's just like, who the fuck is this grown ass man?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
He starts acting like a complete kid.
I don't know. Haven't you seen those videos? I mean, that could be because he does drugs. I don't know. You think he's like fucked up?
I mean, I think he was on alcohol only.
That's it.
Yes.
What did he say about Whitney Houston? He said something like what I was doing with Whitney Houston.
I mean, what he used to do back in the day doesn't mean he's doing that right now on the show. What he displayed tonight was like just over intoxication.
You really, I don't know. They all get super drunk.
I grew up around a lot of drug addicts, so I don't know.
I see. All right, well, you probably know better than I do then. I'm just judging. I guess I'm judging Orlando Brown because I've seen some other videos. Huh?
I mean, what drug would he be doing if he was doing a drug?
I just know that when they were talking to Whitney Houston, there's that famous interview with Whitney Houston, and I forget what they said. I think they said something like, they said, what do you think about people accusing you of doing crack? And she was like, nah, that's for poor people or something like that. She was like, crack is whack. Crack is for poor people. We get the good drugs or something like that.
So what's the good drug?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Orlando just got out of jail, dude.
For what? What was he? I didn't even remember what he was in jail for.
I don't either, but I know that like literally the beginning of the show, Natalie picked him up from jail.
It was just a fight that he got in Peru or Lima. It says Lima. Where was? I don't know. Is there another Lima somewhere?
I have no idea, but I don't think that he was on drugs this episode. I would just say that.
True.
I thought he was very intoxicated, though. Like, probably should have been left in the van to sleep that shit off.
They probably thought something crazy was about to happen. He probably was like trying to do his best to like not do anything stupid. I don't know. I guess we'll see next episode how it all goes down with Adonis and that whole situation.
You know,
Wait, what'd you say?
he gets 3 1-on-1s. It looks like. It doesn't look like anybody's jumping.
That's good, at least. So I feel like if there was definitely more than one replacement, we would have definitely heard about it, which makes me think that he sticks around until the very end. Or do you think someone else leaves by the end of the season?
I think everybody that's there is probably going to stay, to be honest.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the season already, right? Or possibly more than halfway. Because I think last season there wasn't that many. It was only like, I forget. I gotta go back and look. But these are never like a lot of seasons. And this is already their second stop. During when they announced what tour they were going on or whatever, I think they only said 3 cities, right?
Austin, Houston, Dallas. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask you. How do you feel about Natalie showing up this episode?
I mean, it was pretty brief.
So that's good.
Yeah. Yep. Wasn't too bad.
I don't know. I would still say the reunion was like Natalie she was like the best version of Natalie. She was like the villain everyone wants.
So I think she was annoying as fuck.
Only to Tommy, or you mean like in general?
Just in general, and she also made herself look super whack. The fuck that we watched with that guy where he like put his lip up like this and was like, that's exactly how it looked like. Get your issue. Get your issue. It's like, shut the fuck. She said it like 100 fucking times. Shut the fuck up, you dumbass bitch. Come up with something else. Like, for real.
No, I mean, I feel like they say stuff because that happens a lot with certain people. And I feel like they know how editing works. And they're like, I'm going to say it multiple times in case they have to edit this part out. They'll definitely catch me saying it this time. Kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. As always, make sure you stay tuned because we're going to be here every Sunday. Thank you, Jen. Make sure you follow her on social media.
Yes.
Follow me at the Gino Bino. Like, share, subscribe, demolish that notification bell is what I meant to say earlier. And yeah, let us know what you think. Even if you missed the live, the comment section's still open. We want to continue the conversation with you. Let us know how you feel. And, we'll be back. Like I said, anything else you want to add?
No, bye, guys.
See ya.